while streaming live on TikTok. She was just 23 years old.
A que me espere, dice la Biblia, que quiere ver mi cara.
In the disturbing footage, you can see Valeria sitting inside her salon
The
in
crime was live streamed on Facebook. Now the woman holding the camera is under
What's going on YouTube? Winnie P dropping in one time, going on a nice little walk today, and I've been coming across this a lot lately, like doing reading and things like that. The live streaming and people getting deleted during the live streams and things like that, and I don't know how much longer this shit gonna go on, but I'm wondering, like, it's a lot of money with live streaming and things like that. I don't quite know the full details when it comes to like live streaming and things like that, because it never really caught my interest, besides the fact that I keep seeing motherfuckers get deleted while they were live streaming and shit like that. And I wonder at what cost, like, at what cost do people want that clout? You know what I mean? Like, at what cost do people want that clout? And I'm starting to see a trend with this shit. Like, every time I look up, I'm reading an article, somebody got murked out, got deleted during their live stream and shit like that. Like, if they not at their house, you know, live streaming shit like that. You know, people be out and about, you know, live streaming and shit like that. Like, and some of this is their life though. Like, people live stream all fucking day. You know, they live stream all fucking day. But you gotta see me with my YouTube. I'll drop some videos, but then I'll do other shit, and I'll almost forget that I do YouTube. Like, I do so much other shit and things like that. I forget sometimes that I even do YouTube, even though I get paid for it and things like that. I still forget that I do YouTube because I can't get too invested with none of this shit. Even though it pays me shit like that, I gotta be a reality. I gotta put the camera down, I gotta put the phone down, I gotta live in the real world. You know? Not saying that content and shit like that is not the real world, but it's for clout. Like, whenever there's a camera, you know, and you in public, you got a camera and you doing shit, you looking for some type of clout. Like, you're looking for some type of clout. Like, because at what point do you say, okay, I want to feel like a normal, like, I want to feel like a normal human being, treat people regular, I want people to treat me regular. Like, because you can get caught up into that shit. Like, you get caught up into a certain life, a certain persona, all that shit, if you don't have a balance with that shit. You know, you'll start feeling like you untouchable out here, and anybody can get touched. That's what you got to realize. Anybody can get touched. But you start feeding to a certain persona, start feeding to, you know, getting a big head. You got a lot of people watch you, subscribers, stream, all that shit. Like, you got to be able to separate from this shit too, from the social media and shit like that. You got to be able to separate. I call it finding that balance, you know. I call it finding that balance, you know. But motherfuckers get murked and deleted during their live streams and shit like that. I'm wondering, how long is this shit gonna keep going on? Like, at what cost? At what cost? Everybody wants some clout. Everybody wants some little clout. I mean, but at what cost? At what cost do you want all this little clout that come and go? You know, this shit come and go, but I'll just keep reading these articles. I'm like, damn, another person that got murked, got deleted during their live stream. What the fuck going on? Is that like the thing that's going on? You see somebody live streaming, you go take them out? Like, what the fuck? You know, I'm like, shit, I ain't fucking with that shit. You know, even if I did, I'd be, you know, I ain't doing all that extra shit, man. Yeah, man, that shit caught my eye. I'm like, what the fuck going on out here? What the fuck is really going on out here? You know? Because I'm like, shit. You can't want clout that much. Shit, motherfuckers is, you know, getting taken out, trying to do some live streams and shit like that. I don't know what the hell going on, but going for a little walk, you know, around the track. get some video ideas, do some reading. But I'm like, man, I gotta talk on this. I had to talk about this, but something on my mind. You know, comment, like, subscribe. That's where you help us share the video. But entertain and hit that Cash App at what cost? You know, at what cost? But that's on my mind. We out.